the snow is falling, or the wind blows and the rain is pouring, it will always be Christmas in my heart.
Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm doing a chit chat, get ready with me. We are talking about all kinds of things. I guess without further ado, if you want to see how I got this look and just hear some of the random nonsense I talk about, then just keep watching. Hey you guys, okay, so I'm going to be doing my makeup as I said at the beginning of the video. It's just going to be a chit chat, get ready with me, because I'm actually about to film my breastfeeding / pumping experience for both my kids. So stay tuned for that. Actually, that'll be up before this video, but anyway. I got my cute little Christmas mug. It's a little Christmas tree. I'm getting like gingerbread vibes from this for some reason. I think I'm gonna film a few shorts today. One of them in particular will be a Big Lots short, so stay tuned for that. I literally paid cents for those items too. Everything I use will be linked down below. I don't always show and say what I'm using, but there was a comment on a past video where somebody said it would be nice if I let them know what I was using throughout the video, and I do. It's just usually down below in the description box. I don't really hold up the products anymore, say the names, just an FYI. But anyway, how is everybody's holidays been going? Next week is Thanksgiving, which is crazy to me. I felt like yesterday was Halloween, literally. Yeah, this video right here, this is my third time filming. I actually filmed right before Halloween. I filmed it twice. I actually filmed my breastfeeding / pumping journey twice, and I just did not like how those videos turned out. I don't know if it was just the delivery of it, what I was talking about, but I did not like it. So here we are, third time's a charm, hopefully. I'm wanting to try a new foundation. I've been looking at the Born This Way. I was kind of off of full coverage foundations, but I kind of think I want to get back on one. So we'll see. But anyway, so yeah, I filmed this. This is my third time filming this video, and we're a week away from Thanksgiving. I'm actually about to put up my trees next week, so the week of Thanksgiving. I'm just waiting for one more to come in, and I'll probably do a vlog of that, so maybe stay tuned for that. I hope everybody's holidays are going well. During Halloween, I tried to pass out candy, but nobody came. And we live in a pretty busy area, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm assuming that the surrounding neighborhoods that had candy the kids went to, but like mine on our main road was like the only house that was lit up, so maybe they just thought it wasn't worth stopping for. But other than that, though, it was a good Halloween. It was my son's second Halloween, my daughter's first. So I have two kids now. So my kids are 21 months apart, so they're pretty close in age, and yeah, it's been an adjustment, but at the same time, like I'm loving it. You know what I mean? Like, I love watching their bond. My daughter loves to watch her older brother just get into things and just live his best life. She just loves watching him, and I love watching them. And he's getting better with her. Like, at first he did not care that she was here. He wanted nothing to do with her, and now he just loves on her so much. And we'll randomly be sitting there watching a movie, and he just holds her hand, and it's just so cute. But I mean, he's still Big Brother. He'll snatch her passy out of her mouth, or he'll take a toy from her that she's trying to play with. He can be sweet, but he's not gonna let her forget who's boss, who's older. So I must have woke up in a good mood, because I feel so happy this morning. I don't know if it shows. I was just having this conversation with my friend Dee Dee. She's on YouTube, and I was telling her that I filmed this. This will be the third time now. Part of the reason why I didn't like those videos is because I thought I was appearing happy, but I guess I wasn't, because when I was watching them back, especially with the breastfeeding journey, I looked like somebody I loved passed. And I look like that in a lot of my videos, honestly. I don't know why, because I'm usually in a good mood and I'm wanting to film. That's why I'm filming. But no, I guess I have to put in more effort into looking happy, which kind of sucks. I don't have that bubbly personality that comes just effortlessly to some people. It just doesn't with me. I promise I'm not a rude person if you ever see me in public. I guess that's just my face. So I've been listening to just random music lately, and I came across somebody named Dixon Dallas. If you know who he is, then you know the kind of music that he makes. It's really good. It's really catchy music, but it's also like very, you don't want to be bumping it, I guess, in your workplace or maybe around your kids. My husband, he doesn't care, I guess. He's like, yeah, the beats are good. It's not bad. I don't care what he's singing about, but I love it. I've been really getting into his stuff. He also goes by I Am Jake Hill. The Jake Hill one is more like rock, rap, pop, and then the Dixon Dallas is country. And I actually bought tickets to go see him in Nashville, and I'm so excited. I can't wait. I do highly recommend you give him a try, but just be warned, like, his Dixon Dallas stuff is sexually explicit, or explicitly sexual, however you say that. I actually work out to a lot of his stuff from I Am Jake Hill and Dixon Dallas. Maybe I'll do a get ready with me for his Dixon Dallas concert. I'm so excited, you guys. Oh, speaking of gym, so my husband and I just joined Gold's Gym a little over like a month and a half ago, and I've been going 3 days a week. I kind of want to go 4, but I'm just trying to figure out what day would be best, because literally every single day of the week except Saturday and Sunday we're busy, and I don't want to stress my kids out too much by keeping them out of the house too long, but I do want to get another day in because it's starting to get colder. Well, I say that, and it's a week before Thanksgiving, and I'm in a short sleeve because it's 60 degrees out. We stay pretty busy, and again, we're out of the house 5 days a week, and I can only also go when the childcare hours are available. I don't really want to give up my weekends or my Saturday, because that's my rest day, but I'm just trying to throw in another day during the week. But yeah, so we joined a gym, and I do whatever I want on Monday. So I do my strength training for 30 minutes, and I do my cardio for 30. Usually do the treadmill. Sometimes I'll get on the Stairmaster, and I'll do that for about 10 to 15 minutes, just depending on how I'm feeling. I don't really have a goal with it. I thought I wanted to hit more time, but honestly, I just as long as I do something for 30 minutes and try to push myself further than what I'm used to, then I feel pretty good, even if it's only for like 5-10 minutes. Wednesdays, I go to this bar class, and it's like ballet bar. I don't know, I think it's more in tune with like Pilates, and there's some ballet bar stuff in there, but I really enjoy it, and I try to make it to that class every week. And then Fridays, I have a trainer. She trains me for about 30 to 40 minutes, just depending on what she has me do. And the last 30 minutes of cardio is up to me, whatever I feel like doing. Trigger warning, I'm going to talk about weight for a minute. And I've been counting my calories, which has been helping me lose weight because I'm on this weight loss goal right now. And I'm pretty close. I'm about 9 pounds away from that goal now. But I've hit a plateau, and I don't know if I'm not counting my calories right, or if I'm not, or maybe I'm eating the right amount of calories. I'm just not burning more than what I'm taking in, if that makes sense. I'm trying to be in a calorie deficit, and I'm still playing with food and stuff. At first, I was losing weight pretty rapidly. Whenever I was breastfeeding my daughter, I was losing it pretty quickly, like it was coming off. And then like about 4.5, almost 5 weeks ago, I started like really trying, I guess, as far as calorie counting, and it was coming off pretty gradually. And now I'm just like, I'm a pound lighter than I was last week, but I feel like it was coming off faster in the weeks prior, and I don't know. Oh, I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, so I bought some new makeup from ColourPop. I've already used it, but I'm going to use it again. So I bought a few products from the 11/11 collection. I got this pressed powdered blush in Message Me, almost like a brick colored blush. It's really pretty. And then I got the 11/11 palette. I bought the concealer from ColourPop, but that's in the bathroom. I don't feel like getting it. I used my I used my Tarte concealer instead today. So also I felt like I needed it. I have bags under my eyes because I didn't get great sleep. But anyway, I got the 11/11 palette. It's beautiful, and I love it. I don't know if I'm gonna go as dark as I did the other day, because I did the same look twice already, and I think I'm gonna go a little bit lighter today. I don't think I'm gonna make it as smoky. And then the last product I got was this beautiful liquid ultra matte lipstick. It's from the Haunted Mansion, and it's in the shade Beware. And it's just this beautiful, like a medium nude. It's not too dark, but it's not very light either, so medium, I guess. But anyway, I'm gonna go in with my blush now. Beautiful. I just love it. I've been going to the gym and I've really been enjoying it this time. I hope that I just stick with it, because I'm just notorious for doing stuff and never finishing. Like I never stick with things. YouTube it's not been as consistent as I would have liked, but it's the longest thing I've stuck with, and I'm proud of myself for it, but it just hasn't been as consistent as I would have liked. And I mean, it is what it is. But Thanksgiving is this upcoming week, and then we're at Christmas, and I'm ready for Christmas, but I'm also not. Like, I'm ready to put up my tree and, you know, get the gifts wrapped and stuff. At the same time, I'm just not ready for Christmas to officially be here yet. So I guess I'll let you know what shades I'm using in this palette. So right now I'm going in with Good Thoughts and Lucky Babe. Why am I holding it weird? So Good Thoughts right here, and then Lucky Babe. Just using that as a transition. I think I'm also gonna be filming a gift idea video. I did one in like 2019. I just went back and watched it. It was a little cringe, but yeah, I do still hold some of the same thoughts that I had then as far as gifts. Like, I still think majority of what I had in that video was a pretty good idea. Just going back and watching some of my videos, I'm almost mortified and embarrassed, but at the same time I'm proud of myself, because, you know, it's kind of not easy to put yourself out there, and I'm not a social person in the slightest. It's not easy putting yourself out there, and to me it is a little bit easier in the sense, like, I don't see who's watching. I'm not live. I'm not going live right now. That would be hard for me. I feel like it's way better than public speaking, but it's still, at the same time, like, uploading that video, you never know what kind of response you're gonna get. And while luckily, I mean, I'm still small, I'm very small, but luckily I've never had any ugly comments at me yet, so that, you know, that's good. But so next I'm gonna go in with Protection, which is like this mauvey pink color. This palette's so pretty. It's pigmented. ColourPop has really good makeup. It just felt like last year ColourPop was releasing way too much makeup. Like, other brands too were releasing so much makeup, and they still might be. I'm just not keeping up with it as much, but it was just overwhelmingly a lot of makeup. I'm just speaking my opinion, but I wonder if COVID had something to do with all these brands releasing so many collections and collabs just back to back to back, it felt like. I'm gonna go in with Right Path, which is this like brownish shade, this reddish brown. But I don't know, there was a point though where ColourPop felt like, and again other brands, where they were just releasing so much makeup back to back, and it was just hard to keep up. It was overwhelming. Like, I want to get back into makeup like I used to be, but at the same time, like, I don't have as much makeup as some people do, but I have quite a bit, to where one person just really doesn't need that much, in my opinion. I have palettes I've bought within the last few years and I've never even used, and looking back, it was an impulsive decision, obviously, but I felt like I had to have it. And yeah, it's just this weird mindset. Or I have palettes that I've only used once, and yes, I did buy this one. I didn't really need it. Most of the reason I bought it was because it said 11/11, and I'm in this manifestation era, I guess. Like, I believe in the law of attraction and manifestation. I'm not really religious. I used to be religious. I was raised Catholic. I was born and raised Catholic. I was baptized. I went to church every Sunday, went to Christmas Mass, Easter Mass, like just all that stuff. I think I will darken this up. I'm gonna go in with Empowered. It mainly started when I found out Santa wasn't real, and then that's when I started having doubts about everything. And this is just my opinion. Up until then, I felt like I truly believed, and now I've been a big skeptic, and it's like over the years I grow away from the idea that it is real. I do believe in the law of attraction and manifestation. I do believe what you put out comes back to you. I believe in energy and things like that. And just, I don't know, just seeing this palette, it spoke to me that way, and I just felt like I had to have it, which I really honestly didn't. So that was a little deep, so sorry to ruin the mood. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go in with Balanced. So I guess I am recreating the color or the look I was was going for. Oh, I'm also gonna go in with Lucky Babe. I'm sorry, I'm gonna throw that on my lid just to have a base. And then we're gonna go over with this. So, to each their own, you know, whatever you believe in, that's awesome. And I'm glad you have that outlet to fall back on. And I feel like it helps with life when you feel like there is a higher power that you can go to and converse with, and just kind of, I guess, give up your problems and just feel like that peace of mind knowing that something higher is in control. To each their own, I guess, is where I'll leave it. So anyway, I have this eyeliner. I didn't do this last time, but I think I'm gonna throw some in my waterline and smoke it out. And then I'm gonna do the same on my lid up top. I'm gonna throw some and smoke it out. Oh my goodness, you guys. So I don't know if you watched any of my previous videos, and if you have, somewhere in there I mentioned that my eyelashes up here in this outer corner and right here in this inner corner keep falling out. And I found out why. I noticed it during my pregnancy with my daughter. It was about halfway through my pregnancy, but I just thought it was due to being pregnant, and then it was happening after pregnancy, and it was just sporadically, and I would notice in between that they started to grow back. So I was like, great. And then it was like every time I went to wear makeup and I went to curl my lashes and then put my mascara on, I noticed that they were missing, and I was like, what the heck? And it looked like they had been cut. So the other day I was curling my lashes, and I don't know why I looked down at my eyelash curler, but I did, and there was a slit. So like, I bought me a new one yesterday, but like right in here there was a slit, and it had some eyelashes in it, and I matched it up with my eye on either side, and with it being right here, it matched with the chunk missing from here and the chunk missing from there. And come to find out, I think my eyelash curler kept cutting my eyelashes. And isn't that some crap, you guys? Yeah, this whole time I'm pretty sure it was my eyelash curler, and I've had that thing since probably high school, so it was pretty old. And it's so funny because a month before that I went to Chattanooga with I went to see my sister in Chattanooga, and I was looking at eyelash curlers, so I was like, I need a new one. This one's pretty old. But then I put it back because I was like, you know what, there's no reason for me to get something that I don't really need, I guess. Like, it's still working. But I was like, oh my god, hopefully that was it, and they'll start to grow back and all will be well. Because I can't really just wear mascara anymore because of how noticeable it is with the chunks missing. I love a good smoky eye, I really do. I love the waterline look, even though I have smaller eyes. I was just always told not to do that because it'll make your eyes look smaller, but it's okay. I like the way it looks. So for lashes, I'm going in with the Makeup Geek Graceful Full False Lashes. I don't know what I was saving them for. I guess just because they're not available anymore. I didn't want to touch them, and I finally did because I'm running low on lashes. For lash glue, I just used the Kiss Aloe Clear Glue or something like that. It's Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe. It's clear. I like the idea of a black lash glue, but I just, like, I move my lashes around too much and that would get all over my eyes. Like, I'm still not good at applying lashes. So for mascara, I'm gonna go in with the Bare Than Sex Too Faced Mascara. I want to try some new foundations and powders, but I haven't gotten around to purchasing them. I was looking at full coverage foundations the other day, and I just haven't got on my Accutane yet again, so I'm an oily girl again. Not as bad as I used to be, but I think we're still a little too oily for our comfort. I was looking at some of the better full coverage foundation for oily skin, and Born This Way by Too Faced, I think it is, popped up, and I've heard good things about it, and I don't know, I think that's what I'm gonna go for and try it. Whenever I first got into makeup, I was buying the Tarte Clay foundation or something like that. Maybe I'll give that a try again. For the past like year and a half, I've really been into the lighter coverage foundation. But watching some of my videos the other day, just going back and looking through what I had and how far I've come, I really like the way the full coverage looked, even though I didn't like the feeling of the cakiness. Maybe it was just how I applied it, but think I want to go back to that a little bit. But my favorite foundation right now is the L'Oreal Hyaluronic Tinted Serum or something like that. It's like $12 or $13, I think. Maybe it's 10. It's somewhere in there, but I love the coverage. It's not full coverage, but it's lightweight and it's a little buildable. Lashes just make a world of difference. So I went ahead and did the rest of my makeup off camera, and this is a finished look. Again, everything I use will be linked down in the description box below at your convenience. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I will link my breastfeeding / pumping journey in the cards if you want to check it out as well. And yeah, I guess this is the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Wanna hang out with my friends.